Long live your turtle here. This is the Super Turtle Basker, the Turtle Basker 6000. It's an above tank basking platform. Right now I have it on my 75-gallon aquarium with my red ear slider Harold, and she loves this thing. She can climb out of the water, she can get right under this basking lamp right here, soak in all that heat and the beneficial UV rays, and then just slide right back in, where she can swim in her entire tank. I can fill the tank all the way to the top with a Basker design like this one. Here, let's take a closer look. Say hi to Harold and all of her fish friends. The Turtle Basker 6000 is an above tank basking platform. Like I mentioned, it sits right on top of your aquarium. So what kind of aquariums does this fit? It fits the best aquariums for pet turtles, and that is larger that are 18 to 18 and a half inches wide. This here is a 75-gallon, like I mentioned. It's also going to fit your 40-gallon breeders, your 60, your 90, and your 125. And like I said, those are going to be excellent tanks for large aquatic creatures like turtles. Taking a closer look at the basking area, look at the expansive amount of space that we have here for a turtle to bask. You can get up to an 11-inch carapace length turtle comfortably on this basking area, able to turn around, move around, have a little shoulder room, and still be able to soak up those basking bulb rays. Now, what's leading up to this expansive basking area is this expansive ramp. It has a gradual slope and it has these really big, generous steps. And on each step is a little set of grooves that makes this such an easy ramp for turtles to climb. Big turtles, small turtles, older turtles, they can climb this very easily. Let's take a step back and talk about the build quality of our Basker. We have this beautiful, large viewing window and these 3 sidewalls, all made of high quality acrylic. It's all supported with these custom made plastic angles. We'll take a look at the back in a second. And all of these high quality, great looking chrome connectors that are extremely easy to work with. The only tool you'll need to assemble the Basker is a flathead screwdriver. It's so easy to build, and I have a step-by-step instruction video on exactly how to build it, so there's no questions and no frustration at all. All right, before we go to the back, I want to show you the top of the Basker because it's pretty neat. The entire Basker area itself is sized so that the height allows you to use standard basking type bulbs and be far enough away from your turtle that you're getting adequate heat and UV exposure onto your turtle. So you can see that I have this deep dome lamp with a mercury vapor bulb just resting right on top of our mesh screen here. And there's plenty of room up here to do different types of setups for lighting. If you want to do a linear UVB bulb and a separate heat bulb, you can do that. And again, you should be able to find bulbs that are adequate for this height from the basking area to the screen top, which is about 10 inches. And that will save you from needing all of these lamp mounts or clamps or putting something on the wall and hanging it, putting something on the ceiling and hanging it. You don't want to destroy anything. This can just be all on your Basker itself, which is super convenient. And if you have a pet turtle, you probably know they like to try to escape their enclosures, especially basking areas, and this screen acts as a barrier from escape and keeps them safely inside the Basker and the tank. Now, this is a standard 75-gallon tank. Standard tanks, they typically have this plastic trim around them, and for 75-gallon tanks, they have this middle brace going down the middle. So you'll notice that the Basker is sized so that it fits between the edge of your tank and the middle brace here. And that is perfect because now I can install just a standard glass cover that would go on the 75-gallon aquarium anyway, and now I have easy access using this glass cover. I just want to mention this doesn't come with the Basker, but it can easily be integrated with the Basker. Then you can put a normal light like this LED strip light just to light up your aquarium, just like you would any fish tank. Take a look at the back real quick. So the back of the Basker is actually pretty neat because you'll see that it has these brackets that hold it to the tank, but there's also a space here for filtration. So this is a Fluval FX intake tube, and that's a pretty thick tube with a pretty big bracket, and it fits perfectly between this gap, this last bracket here, and this bracket. And you could switch this too. You could put this little piece on this side so your intake is all the way on the right side of the tank. That didn't work for this tank setup, but you have a little flexibility here to sneak things behind the Basker. And being able to put your filtration behind the Basker is actually really powerful because the best way to filter a tank is put intake on one side and the output on the other. And you can easily do this with this Basker because of that space in the back. And there you have it, the Turtle Basker 6000, the Super Turtle Basker. If you want your very own Super Turtle Basker, head on over to the Long Live Your Turtle Etsy store. If you have any questions on fit or anything else about this Basker, please leave a message on the product in the Etsy store and I'll get right back to you. And if you're looking for any DIY turtle tank setups or reviews on products, check out the Long Live Your Turtle YouTube channel. Thanks for watching and long live your turtle.